4. December the 17th, 2025 finds us in Lancaster, California, waiting on the customer to finish up a unit that is on its way to Murray, Utah. Something about it's got the wrong decals on it. Okay. Wanted to go ahead at this point and share a little bit with you about the sleeper, because I know it's been a minute. I've been busy, guys. I have been trying to keep up with the videos, and I'm just, at the end of the day, because I've been busy, thank goodness for that, I'm just tired. And I'm like, God, all I want to do is spend 4 hours on TikTok. Anyhow, this next part that you're getting ready to see is about the sleeper. I already said that. Oh my God. I'm being redundant. Anyhow, enjoy. 5, 4. All right. The money has been handed off. Shane is going to go pick up the sleeper for the truck, and we're making it happen. And by we, I mean him. I told him, I said, you better be careful, or you're going to end up being my project manager. I trust him. I haven't known him very long, but I trust him more than the other individual that I'd known for decades and gave money to and saw nothing come out of that. But let's stay happy. Let's stay positive. It's gonna happen, guys. I'm excited.
2,000 years later.
April 26th, 2025. Today's a special day. Today is a big day because my friend and fellow contractor is on his way to my location here in Pennsylvania, where the sleeper is that I'm trying to get. I've already saved up the money. As you probably know, the contractor, you seen an earlier video where I handed him the money so that he could pick it up. And it just so happened that my work schedule allowed me to be in the area on the weekend that he's picking up the sleeper. And I thought, yeah, so I'm going to go over there, and I'm not going to armchair quarterback. I told him I wouldn't. I said, I'm just here as a spectator. You do your thing. He's going to pick it up, take it back to Indiana for me. And I thought, well, since it's the weekend and I can't really pick up any work until Monday, I might as well head back to Indiana also. So I said, if you don't mind, I'll follow you. I said, I mean, you don't have to keep pace with me. If I have to stop because of the girls, I'll catch up, because I'm awesome like that. I really did say that. Anyway, today's a good day. We can't do a late checkout because we are in College State, Pennsylvania, and the rooms are filling up. There's a game in town. The guy last night when I was checking in, he goes, "You here for the game?" I went, actually no, I'm just here for work. I said, but I drove past the stadium and I saw a lot of activity going on, so I knew something was happening. They thought that was funny. Anyway, this morning at breakfast, all sorts of people sporting their their team clothing wear. It was cool. It was cool to see the team spirit. So we are here at an undisclosed location in Pennsylvania. I'm waiting on the contractor to take the exit off the interstate, and I'm going to follow him in to where the sleeper is being sold and the girls and I were on me time, so we're just kind of enjoying the countryside in Pennsylvania. I don't know if anybody's ever done that, but boy, it's beautiful. I'm excited. I'm trying not to get overly excited, but I'm excited. The girls. Would you girls like to say hello? Or not? We are heading into the countryside for the sleeper. Money has exchanged hands. I'm happy. All right, now this next little bit that you're getting ready to see is fast forward one day, the day after picking up the sleeper, and it's being dropped off at the business that, well, I don't know how to put it. Prior arrangements were made. We had to find someone that would do the work and put the sleeper on the truck, and they were found, and we made arrangements with them that we will drop off the sleeper and so that they can do the work. So that's the next part that you're getting ready to see. Right? I will do that for you. And once it was unloaded, measurements were made, and then the gentleman who offloaded the sleeper is actually the one that was going to be responsible for the work. You know, not necessarily him physically doing the work. He's kind of like the supervisor there. However, he's the one that is kind of like the liaison between myself and getting the work done. And he said he would get me a quote and let me know exactly how much it was going to cost, because there were some additional things that were going to need to be done. We kind of got a rough quote before we even dropped it off, and I'm like, yeah, that's a good price. I can live with that price. And specifics needed to be worked out. So at that point, it was like, drop off the sleeper and get back to work. And I know that this video is a long time in the making, and I finally had to just kick myself in the butt, like, come on, Deb, get the video done, get it put together, get it posted. And it didn't actually even turn out to be that bad putting the video together. I'm just like, oh, I don't want to mess with it right now. It's done. Yay. Currently, it's getting on the end of December. What is it? What's the date today? I think it's the 17th. Yeah, I think it's the 17th. Anywho, December the 17th, 2025. We're still in Lancaster. Finally did get the unit that I'd been waiting on. They changed the decals on it, and I was able to pick it up this afternoon. And because it is so late in the day, I decided to stay one more night because I was hours away from getting a reset in, and I'm like, I might as well just go ahead and stay one more night, get the reset in, and then I'm good to go for another week, which isn't going to really mean much because it's the holidays are coming up. Nobody's going to be working, nobody's going to be open. However, that's where we stand right now. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to you guys. Super thank you guys for watching and for being patient with me. I know I get a few people, they're like, hey, we're waiting on the next video, and I'm like, I know, I gotta do it. Anyway, it is done. Yay. So I'm gonna say, well, it's nighttime here, so I'm gonna say good night, and thank you guys for watching and coming along on the adventure with me. I was super excited to be finally getting this done. And I'm like, oh, it's been a long time in the making. And so for all of you who have come along with me on this journey, thank you. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you on the next episode. I promise there will be a next episode. I have no idea what the content is going to be, but it's on its way. So, yeah, that's it. We'll talk to you guys later. And just remember, guys, it is all about the perspective.